Just joking. My mic isn't muted. What's the crack, lads? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Tuesday. We're doing a very short stream, lads. Very short stream. That's what she said. But we are going to be testing out our internet. So we got brand new internet today. We switched providers. I was like with Air, which is like or with Sky, which is like the local one here when we moved into this house. And we were with them for the last 2 years. We were with a contract. And then, it was like last month, we got like our bill and it went up from, I think it was like 50 quid we were paying, or was it 60 quid I think we were paying for like 1 gig. And it went up from that to like, I think it was like 100 because we were out of contract. So I was like, nah, we got to change it. So you don't get any discounts when you're in the contract. But listen, I have had no real issues with the internet, but we are back with Air now. So let's see how it goes, right? So we're going to probably just stream maybe 2 or 3 games, probably just the end of this one here. So if you were here yesterday, lads, we had a mad stream yesterday on Monday. We did get Drogba, we did get Ribery, we emptied pretty much the pack, but we ended on 3 losses because we got a disconnect on the last game. I don't know what happened. There was only 20 minutes gone or something, but we disconnected to this guy. I don't know, was it genuine? I don't know. To be honest with you, I think the connection was just pretty bad yesterday. Those last 3 games we played, last 4 games really that we played were really bad connection. I don't know, was it just the time that we played or what? But we are on a bit earlier today. Welcome into the chat, lads. It's just going to be a short one. That's what she said. But welcome in Ron, Mashed, Pendu, Niab, Oxy, BT is there as well. We've also got Warren Reese. Here to find out if the Collar hype is real. Listen, I haven't seen nor heard from Collar in weeks, lads. There's rumors he's floating around the stream. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Lucas Usman El Presidente is in. Tuesday stream, internet interesting. Well, Lucas, we're just testing our internet today, man. And I do also want to test out Ribery a little bit as well, and show you a couple of different players that we've been using. Because defensively, we've been fine. It's just yesterday the connection was very poor. So this is the squad that we're rocking. We've got some good bench players as well. I'm probably going to switch my formation a little bit to try out something new. I think that kind of a tree, like this formation is only good if you're going to be using Ribery. But again, huge shout out to everybody yesterday that did super chat and give donations. Lou gave us 20 quid. Andrew, Usman. We also had Lou with another one. Ahmed and Romeo and Teabag. So huge shout out to everybody. But yeah, let's see how we go, man. We'll only do a short one and see how it goes, but we're going to go straight in. Red is in the chat. Space is in the chat. Abdullah is in the chat. Blank is in the chat. WR11. Kane, Chaz, Boss. Everybody's here. Mama Adura is here. Junior Fletcher is here. We've tried a lot of different formations over the last couple of weeks, lads. But hopefully we can just get a bit of good gameplay. I mean, yesterday, the last 3 games we played, we got the disconnect where the opponent got a loss or got a win and we got the loss. But about 2 matches before that, we actually got a guy who was beating us 1-0 and he disconnected and we got the loss. So I think the servers were a little bit dodgy yesterday. But let's see, man. Let's see. Surav, welcome in as well, bro. Let me know if everything is okay, lads. Hopefully, usually the connection, like they said, it can take 24 hours. It can be up and down. So let's see how it goes today. Let's see how it goes. But to be honest with you, this is probably a bad one to test because I think the servers have been bad. Oh no, this is bad, lads. This is bad straight off the rip, man. They said that I won't probably get full speeds until like up to 24 hours. Usually 2 to 24 hours, so it can depend. But I think the servers have been struggling, man, with all the new players. I have a video coming out, I think later on today, where we talk about, I want your feedback. I want to know when you downloaded the game, when you're playing the game, what you're enjoying about the game, what you're not liking about the game. Sayan and Francis, welcome in as well. All right, we are playing Ludzik, who is in Division 4. Let's see how we get on here. Just need to turn this off. All right, this guy is playing with a very, very good squad, it looks like. Let me just double check here. But yeah, I do have to go back to work, lads, but I just told work, I was like, listen, I'm getting a new internet and they'll be here for 2 hours. But they actually literally just were here like for about 10 minutes and just plugged it in. Lads, we have to try Corona. Now, Ribery's fully up, lads. If Ribery doesn't produce the goods in this one, man, there's no point in playing him, man. There's no point in playing him. Streamlabs should be on. Streamlabs should be up. Let me see. Maybe I need to... No, Streamlabs should be there. Let me just double check. Yeah, we all want co-op. We all want co-op, to be fair. I mean, co-op is going to be huge for us if we do get that, because we could do a lot of content. The problem with co-op at the moment is that nobody really likes watching co-op. Streamlads could be having a lie-in, lads. I don't know. She's not used to working on a Tuesday, so we'll see if she comes on in a second. It should be there, but I'm not too sure why. So this guy's playing a 4-3-3. He's got a fairly okay squad. Everyone is using Bellingham at the moment, but he's using auto-allocate on most of his players, I would say there. Yeah, he pretty much is using auto-allocate. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I told them I had to test out my internet, so it's all good. No, they don't watch my stream, man. They don't watch my stream. Drogba is a beast in the air, Reg, yeah, but you do have to spam balls into him. Lads, my nose is very itchy. So Streamlads might be having a lie-in today. That could be potentially what it is. But let's see how smooth it plays today. I mean, it feels responsive, but we are testing out brand new internet. So let's see how it goes. Oh no, this is dangerous for him straight off the rip, because Corona is up for it today, lads. Corona! Oh, it's a bad effort, man. Bad effort, man. Do you know what, right? Do you ever notice in my gameplay, I always usually get a really good chance within the first 5-6 minutes, and I often find that if I don't score it, I start to really struggle to create space. It's like my AI make unbelievable runs, and they're like, right, you can score here. Oh, Ribery. Here's Ribery. Here he is. Oh, beautiful little sidestep. Ribery! It's a left foot finish, though. It's a left foot finish. That was lovely, lads. He just rinsed him like last night's dishes, man. That's what Ribery can do, lads. Streamlabs is probably taking a personal day, lads. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. I might have to reset it. BT, I'll flash whatever you want me to flash, bro. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. But to be honest with you, lads... Good block. Alright, Drogba, that's a slow, man. Oh, lads, somebody take... Oh, another block. Beautiful defending, lads. Beautiful defending. Oh, that's a brilliant play. Corona, rinse him. Oh, rinsed him, Corona. Ribery. Oh, rinsed him. That's better, Ribery. Oh, it's brilliant play, lads. He's looking nice. It looks smooth. Oh, no, you can't give me a chance like that. Because I won't score anyway. It's all the same, man. I always find, lads, that my connection usually goes up and down. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I've never had a problem. I mean, I'm on 1 gig. And I usually get about 700 meg down. And about like 250 up. It's not capped or anything. So. Ribery! Oof. My new internet speed is 1 gig. It's still 1 gig. But the last time that I was finding with my speeds was... it was kind of dropping a good bit. So, like, what I do when I'm streaming is I turn off my Wi-Fi. So, the only connection is literally wired to the PS5, my PC. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Declan Rice. Ah, oh, man. Oh, no, he's got a big gap here. If he can take it, but he can't. There's Carlos. Now Ribery. Oh, Ribery, that's naughty. Did you see that little sharp touch, lads? You see that little sharp touch? Show me. Oh, you show me, man. That's bull, man. On Reeves. Terrible, lads. Terrible for me there. He's isolated, though. Oh, a little bit of lag now creeping in. Messi! Corona! He's always there when you need him, lads. He's always there when you need him. No, there is some lagging, yeah, but it's not my... It could be my internet because we're after switching up, but to be honest with you, the servers... Now, yeah, there's lagging starting now, man. Do you see that? The minute I score. Ribery's going to take him for a walk in the park, lads. Oh, man, yeah, it's very laggy there now, man. And then... It's crazy. Can you see it? Can you see it lagging? Because this is the thing, because I talked to the guy, like, he was here for a few minutes, and I talked to him, and I just told him, you know, that I do a lot of online gaming, the engineer guy. And, like, he ran every test, and he said that, like, to be fair, the only game I struggle with lag that I play online is eFootball, man. It's the only game that I struggle with these spikes. And it's not lag, it's just these sticky spikes. That's what I'd say they are. Oh, Reber, you're filth. There's no doubt Ribery's dribbling is way better with this build. The 100 dribble. Oh, he's falling for that the whole time. Messi. Terrible pass though, Ribery. That's a shocking pass there, lads. That was a simple through ball pass. Because when you start lagging and you get lag like this, it's not just lag, man. It affects the whole game. It affects the player's movement. That's why I think it's server based. Because when the connection is bad, it's like a different game altogether. I don't know, that's just my personal thoughts on it. Because you can't defend properly, you can't respond properly, you can't, you know, you can't do what you want to do. And then the crazy stuff starts to happen then. Ribery! Oh, that's terrible, lads. Ribery's looking good. He's looking tasty. Yeah, he is looking tasty. Is the stream lagging, though, or is it just the game? Is the stream lagging? Ah, the stream lagging. Let me see. One sec. One sec, lads. The stream might be gone down. One sec. Let me just check something. Frame drops. Yeah, we're lagging like crazy, man. Check the health. Change your ingest server. None of these work. Lower your bitrate. Okay, one sec. Yeah, it's lagging. It is lagging. I can see it here on my own end. It says it's not maintaining enough video to maintain smooth streamings. As such, you viewers will... Yeah, it is lagging, lads. I can see here. It is lagging. I can see, actually, it's not just the game. It's on the actual... On the actual YouTube setting. Yeah. Let me see how I'm going to fix this, boys. I don't actually know. I don't know how I'm going to fix this, to be honest. Could be just because it's a new setting up and down. Let me check. Okay, I might need to restart the stream. One sec. I might need to restart it if you... All right, let me know now, lads. Let me know, because I am gonna have issues because it's new. I'm just testing out my new connection, man. So let me know. It could be up and down, lads. It could be up and down. So apologies to anyone that's here dealing with this. It should be better now. I can see here it says excellent connection, but it could just be because the lag spikes are coming and up and down. That's all. It's just growing pains, lads. We only have it installed a few minutes, so. All right, much better. Good. That's why we are testing things, lads. We're testing the new internet, man. So thanks for the patience. The stream is stopping. It shouldn't be stopping now. It should be restarted now. Yeah, if it gets worse, I'll just end it, lads. If it gets any worse, I'll just end it because I don't want a shit quality. Hanania, welcome in. Snicks, welcome in as well. Yeah, lads, we're just testing things out. The stream could be up and down, so apologies for that. That's why I didn't really tweet out about it or anything. I literally just went for a stealth release. This guy's not even playing, is he? Oh, he is. Lads, Corona is unbelievable, man. Yeah, I had severe art. I had very, very, very bad, a bad connection yesterday. Nah, it's going to crash again, lads. It's going to crash again, I'd say. But I'm getting lag on the game as well, so it's probably potentially my fault. We're beasting though. Come on, ref. Yeah, it is lag, I'd say, man. It could be lagging because I can see on my. Oh no, it's switching from no data to like excellent data on my stream health on my YouTube. I can see on my YouTube. Yeah, it's going to drop up and down. It's going to drop up and down. So apologies, lads. Apologies. That's why I said we're only testing things out, man, because I need to fix my internet as it is. Even though it's not my internet, I don't think, with eFootball. Oh, Drogba. Oh, that's beautiful. And the finish. Oh, what a save. Hi from Tokyo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lucas, welcome back, brother. Yeah, so we'll just keep an eye on it, lads. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, bro, just clear the ball, man. Just clear the ball. I'm leading a protest to bring Collar back. There's a lot of people that want the King back. Yeah, I actually noticed the issues yesterday with the servers. Really bad. They were as bad as they had been in a while. And as I said, you always know when the servers are bad and your connection is bad when crazy stuff starts happening on the pitch. Such as your players staying behind other players and all that sort of stuff. I must say, Ribery's looking good, lads. No, we literally just have installed new internet, lads. We literally have got a brand new internet. So we were with a different service provider, and now we're with this one. And I'm literally just testing out the first, like, couple of streams. I'll only be streaming for about an hour. I can't even make subs. So as I said, it could be up and down. Yeah, I think it's a mixture. Like, as I said, I was talking to when I switched, pretty much the only reason why I switched, there was no issue with my internet or anything, but the reason I switched is because I was out of contract, and we literally just went to, we just wanted to go back and obviously have it cheaper, man, because, you know, I'm not going paying 100 quid for the same when I can get it for like nearly half the price. No, Ribery. There's the pass. Oh, man, this guy is living dangerously. Now Corona. You're in. Ah. Back post Ribery. Oh, Bellingham with a little volley. I would say if they go dedicated, yeah, it will mean that, yeah. Oh, Ribery, come on. Give me something. Seal the deal, Ribery. Oh, lads are in trouble here. Hold on, Basaka. Oh my God, I don't believe it, lads. I don't believe it, bro. No, well, we're on a gig. We're on 1,000 meg up and down. I can't make any changes, lads. My pause is all gone. My pause is all gone, so I can't make any changes. If they were to go with dedicated servers, yeah, it would probably mean they'd go PS Plus or make it like a paid thing. But as I said, lads, it's not got to do with speed sometimes. I don't suffer with any other game with this kind of lag and stickiness, you know? Even the pause menu is lagging here. I can't go through the pause. We'll surely get a knock on with Drogba, I think, lads. It's coming. Nah, it's not our game, lads. I think, unless we rescue it now. Oh. Like, that wasn't the reason why I changed my internet. The reason I changed my internet is because I was out of contract, so. Is he going to move keeper? That's the question. It won't matter anyway. Drogba's decent. Yeah, he is decent. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. If I'm playing on a gig, right? If I'm playing on a gig internet, but this guy is playing on 25 meg, I can only play at his. I can only play on his connection, if you get me. Because he can't come up to my speeds. And that's why you get a lot of weird stuff happening. That's why you're kind of at a disadvantage, in my opinion, anyway. You're at a disadvantage if you've got, like... Well, you're at an advantage if you've got bad internet, because it levels it. Ribery's dribbling is unreal, man. We're with Air now, lads. We're with Air. So we were with Sky for the last 2 years. But as I said, it's not got to do with Sky. It's not got to do with the internet, in my opinion. I'm just testing this out just to see how it goes. Because you have the 14-day, but I can just go with like Virgin Media or someone like that. When I went with Sky, we first moved in here. It was just there was only one that I could choose. Now we have a few options. So. Yeah, it's not the speed. Yeah, the speed has not got to do with it. Like, it's not got to do with. See what I mean there, man, with the players moving behind the players. And then it lags. That's all connection based. All of that. John, I remember playing Red Alert 2 online. Look at those for stats, lads. Look at those for stats, man. 19 shots, 13 on target, and he still nearly beat me. It took a free kick with Messi to beat him. But look, we'll test out. It can take up to 24 hours for the stream connection to be good, so. What was your one's name? Natalia, was it? Or Natasha? Remember her? Yeah, Natalia, was that her name? Yeah, they'll release more packs. But they won't release Messi and them in packs. They'll release them as single players. For spins. Well, we were with Sky and we were getting, I think it was 1 gig. 1 gig down. Guaranteed, I think it was 150 up, but I was getting more than 150 up, where the area that I'm in. I was getting like, every time I do a speed test, it would be like 500-600 down, and like maybe like 200 up. And the speed is the same on this one. I mean, I'm getting a Division 9 guy here, lads. How am I, for my promotion game, getting a Division 9 guy? Well, I would definitely prefer coins. Like, I still don't understand how they haven't just brought out a pack. Because they give you so much stuff for free. This guy could be dangerous though, lads, I tell you. He could be dangerous. You'd be surprised. I should blow him away on paper, but... I'm telling you now. You might think I'm lying, but I'm telling you now. I will bury him. Remember that in Red Alert? I will bury him. Dun, 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 dun. It was very good. Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. I mean, this guy facing my team is ridiculous, man. It's not fair on him. But as I said, if the connection is bad, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Victus, keep it in English, please. Keep it in English, brother. Hello to you as well, my friend. Lads, listen, don't mention collar, please. Don't mention collar, man. Me and collar. Lucas El Presidente is working on collar, okay? He's working on it. This guy's probably not even going to play, lads, I'd say. But I hope you're good, Victus. Hope you're good, bro. Boss, don't mention collar. This guy's not even playing, lads. I feel bad, man. He's going to tap out. He's going to tap out. Yeah, I mean, it's a joke, man, to get promotion like this. Maybe the Konami gods are shining on me, though, because, in fairness, lads, to be honest, right, we should not have been struggling for promotion with the last round of matches and with this round of matches. We got 3 horrendous connections yesterday to end the stream, where we lost 2 games that we shouldn't have lost, and then we got a disconnect where he got the win. I mean, I don't blame this guy, to be honest, lads. I mean, this guy should not be matching up with me. It's as simple as that. Ooh, he butchers Ribery. Yeah, I think over the scheme of the season, like, we should already be up. Penalty. Yeah, I am taking it as compensation. Exactly, bro. We'll give Drogba the hat-trick, lads. Just power, man. Torino, welcome in, bro. No, he'll tap, lads. I can't see this guy playing. The crack is always mighty, lads. Win, lose, or draw, we always have the crack. Ah, lads, Ribery's dancing now. Yeah, it could be his promotion match, yeah. But he has, I mean, he should be able to get out of Division 9. I mean, he's not got a bad squad. But compared to mine, like, this guy should not be meeting me, man, for about another 50 matches. Who saw Collar? You saw Collar down the park. When? When was this? When was this the skin? Well, I tell you, thank God there's no snow online. Because the snow is very hard to see. And this game, like, this game is a different game online and offline. Like, you can't compare online. That's why they don't have the snow as well. Because you wouldn't be able to see. You'd be at a disadvantage. Oh, Messi. I remember in the old games, right? I think it was like PES 16. You could actually choose, your opponent could choose what color kits you had. Your opponents could choose what color kits you had. So like, he could pick gray and pick white. Well, it's not even that they can't handle it. It's just it would be visually impairing compared to somebody not using the snow. So I think that's why they've left it off, because it's visually, it is a bit kind of sticky still. I'd say he's either doing a road to glory. This guy's either doing a road to glory or he hasn't been playing the game for that long. Ribery's unreal, lads. I don't know, is Ribery worth spinning for? Like, I mean, as I've said to you before, that's like an impossible question to answer. Like, because that's like you asking me, should you get a steak down in Tesco and cook it for yourself for £6 tonight? Or should you go out and spend 50 quid in your favorite restaurant? I mean, I don't know how much money you have to spend. Would I say that Ribery, like, is worth spinning? I don't personally don't think that he's meta, like. I don't think he's meta. If you're looking for speed, you can get Dembele for a standard Dembele. You can get Diaby from Aston Villa. If you're looking for a crossing winger, you can get Kostic. You can get a lot of players that can play out wide. Like, none of the players are worth it, so to speak, in my opinion. But that's not the reason why you buy these players. It's to play with your, favorite players. Or like yesterday for us, we're in a different situation, obviously, because, we stream, we're a content creator. We got donated yesterday to spin for Ribery. So I'm in a different boat, which is why, it's always hard to kind of, that's the thing, man. You can't put a price on other people's money. That's the thing. Oof. Headers have been nerfed for a long time, Draw. They've been nerfed. You can't really score from headers unless you put it on a plate for them now. Like, Ribery, for me, in my opinion, I don't think he's definitely not like a Patrick Vieira or somebody like that. That's the only way you can really score from headers, and even at that, they're nerfed. Wrap it up. Good morning, bro. Victus, can you take me as an apprentice? That is how to do. Bro, I have literally every video I have out already for that. I literally have that, man. If you want to be better at passing, if you want to be better at everything. Lou, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Lou was in the chat, lads. Lou donated, obviously, yesterday in our pursuit of Ribery. I was just saying, Lou, like, Ribery for me, it's more about, like, fun playing with a player that I play. Like, Ribery, I think, was one of my first players that I played with in PES 2015. Oof, that's some play, lads. My connection is the same, Torino. I'm just with a different provider. 1 gig down. You're playing him as an AMF. Well, they have nerfed the... Yeah, it's fiber, yeah. They have nerfed the heading massively. Because even if you put the ball, like, into an area now, the headers all loop up, no matter who you header with. Doesn't make a difference. What's up, Ochieng? Welcome in. Victus, they're both completely different players, bro. I wouldn't start Haaland, as old MMA account says. I wouldn't start him, man. Legends of Football, we're good, bro. They've nerfed crossing, yeah, and headers, yeah. Like, Mbappe, you don't need any more than Mbappe. Like, if you're looking for a run-and-gun striker, you don't need any more than Mbappe. Like, as I said there, right? We have Drogba, right? Drogba has got 96 heading and 92 jump. And he still can't put it in. That's what she said. But no, on a serious note, like, they have nerfed the heading a little bit. I think that's why, even though I'm still winning games and stuff, like, and, you know, getting up to Division 1, Division whatever, regularly, I think the biggest problem at the moment is that, like, for me personally, they've really, really gone back from that possession out wide as an option to attack. Because if you notice here, anytime I get the ball, you can have loads of possession, you can have loads of space and out wide, but the minute that you cut in, the AI just takes over for your opponent. It doesn't matter what skill level he is. Obviously, the higher the skill level, if you're playing a Division 1 guy, you'll find it harder to score. But if you see a lot of the goals that we score are within this little area here that Ribery and Drogba are sitting in. They're not from out wide areas, you know, because curl shots are nerfed, crossing is nerfed, heading is nerfed. They've really streamlined the game through the centre of the pitch. So if you've got a very simplified style of football, like, that will benefit you. Oof. That's the biggest problem. Because people will always find a way to control the game. But, like, look at the amount of shots I have here. 16 shots, 10 on target. Now, this guy is Division 9. There's no contest because his team is way too poor, man. Like, my team on pure power alone is going to beat him. And it's frustrating for him. It is, Lou. Yeah, it is. I think there has to be a fine margin between the assistants of the defense. I'm working on a video at the moment. It should be out this week, where I talk about the two different defending models. But you have to, like, a lot of the goals that you get are like this, like breakdowns is what I call them. Breakdown goals where, like, a chance goes in, it either comes out to a rebound, you get a break, you recycle the ball and you score. That is 90% of how you score now, unless you play through the center. I don't even want to score anymore against this guy, lads. Lev Yashin isn't in the game, bro. Now, Red, I know you're not giving me advice on how to score headers now. Come on, behave yourself. You can still score headers, man. You can still score headers, and it's got to do with positioning. But they've nerfed the headers. Before, you could score maybe 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Now it's more like 3 out of 10. You can still do it. I'm not saying that it's completely nerfed that you can't score headers. I mean, when King Collar decides to come back, we will score headers with Collar. I know we will. Been watching for years when this was PES Universe. I'd like to see a bit of the top 50 players. Yeah, we can do that, Ron. Do you mean standard? No, it's all fun, man. Red knows the crack. He knows the crack, man. No, like positioning is a big thing because when you let the player run in so far and they're standing, the only way you can score headers is if you like run onto the ball, right? So for example, what Red is saying is he's right in what he's saying. It's just that we're both right. They have nerfed the heading. They have nerfed the heading. Like even when you put the ball up like that, the positioning of the players doesn't matter as much as it did before. Abhishek, welcome in, bro. The matchmaking is bad, I've heard, yeah. Well, listen, lads, this game hasn't been too laggy. As I say that, Carlos does a little flip-flap. No, but everyone is... Listen, everyone is a teacher and everyone is a student at certain parts. Like, there's things I do that I need to improve on as well. But, like, I know for a fact that they have nerfed the heading. You know what I mean? Like, so, chances that you might be able to score before, you just won't score them. Well, it's all about your positioning, Red. Because, like, look, if you get the ball out wide and you let Drogba run in, look, when Drogba's in waiting for it, right, you can actually... If you put the ball into the 6-yard box, you're not going to score it. So it's more about how you play. Like when I get the ball here out wide, when Drogba's running, now is the time to give it to him, not when he's standing inside. Because it's too low. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree. I'm from Ireland, bro. The form, I think they're gonna. To be honest with you, I think that they've just taken like the easiest route with the form because they're gonna switch it up. That's my personal opinion. I think that they'll change things with the form. See, if you swing the ball in like this, they're how you score headers, like that when he's running into the ball. Uplink, you got reported because you called somebody retarded. Well, I don't know what to say to you, man. I didn't know that they were still, like, you could get reported like that. M10, I usually put, to score a penalty, I usually put half power and go central. Who's that, lads? The Skin! Thank you, bro, to put towards the collar spin. Lads, when collar comes, it's going to be a 24-hour stream. No, it won't be 24-hour, but it'll be our longest one yet. Because we have to have our couples session counselling and stuff like that. There's a lot to talk about. But I'm waiting on Lucas, lads. I'm waiting on Lucas. Abhishek, we got Reber yesterday, yeah. Luke Holo, who's in the chat, he gave another donation of 20 quid. I topped it up with 10 of my own. We had 3,000 coins, and we got him in our first 900 spin. Yeah, exactly, Red. If you cross early, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. But before in eFootball, you could actually have a variety of crosses. Because what I used to do with Collar was I used to like wait until Collar was in a position to be standing because he was taller than everybody. Now it doesn't really matter as much. Early cross. You just cross early. I mean, I'm not being smart, but you literally just cross the ball before the player, while the player is still running in. So I'll show you, right? I'll show you here. We're into Division 2, lads. M10. Usually, I'll show you, bro. I'll show you. I'm working on it. One sec. Usually what I do in this, I would always go into penalty training or free kick training and take just penalties. And usually with penalties, what I do is I pick my spot, usually around here, right? And then as I'm lining up, I pull it left. That's what I usually do. Now, sometimes you'll score, sometimes you won't. But that's usually what I do, depending on the power. So, like, I usually pick wherever side I'm going to go to. And then maybe go nearly 3/4 power. And then pull it down left or right. That's too far wide. But you catch my drift. Like that. Oh yeah, there is an early cross in the game, but I'm talking about it's more important. Positioning is more important in this game than people realize. Like, you can't save them even if you do it. So it takes a bit of practice. Obviously, I'm not used to taking them with Bruno, but usually that's what I do. This is probably out wide. Yeah, that's too far wide. So with Bruno, I'd probably not put it as far wide. What's Bruno's penalty rating? I have a video done on Vinicius. Charm. Abhishek, he's fine, man. He's fine. He's fine. Like, I wouldn't say that he's like a meta center forward or a meta winger or anything like that. What I would say is, like, if you are struggling, right, go into free training. And this is what I'm talking about with the headers, right? This is what I'm talking about with the headers. When you're running here, you can do an early cross, which is that, right? Which will give the ball in. But what I'm talking about is before with this, you could do things like this, right? And you could cut back in. Oh! And you could still get chances from a standing position. Now it's at the moment, you just have to keep it on the flow. Yeah, Vinicius Jr. is broken as a CF if you know how to play him. But if you don't play as a run and gun, he's not as good as Romario, Michael Owen, any of those guys. I would say he's not as good as Mbappe. So when I'm out wide here now, right? If I go out wide here with the crosses, see what I mean? They're nerfed. They're nerfed. Like, they like... It's not a slowdown, but they just have them like they're not as frequent as they were before to score from them. You can still hit the post and you can still get chances and all that. But I personally, from somebody that plays a lot of crosses, I don't think that they are. But if somebody knows how to play with any player that's like a top player, they're gonna cook you if they're a good player. So this is what I'm talking about with the crosses. You see the on-runner there? That's nerfed. That's the best example I can show to you. Yeah, the stream could be up and down, lads. We are testing the internet, so it could be up and down. Right, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Right here. See when we turn back here. I know Highland isn't a crosser, but when we turn back here, this is the example I'm giving you. Do you see the run in from Mount? He never takes his stride. He never loses his stride. He just runs into the header. That used to be super overpowered before. The amount of goals I scored with Collar like that before was unbelievable. See, Mason Mount, he never stops running. But he still goes over the bar. Now, I know obviously you'll say Highland. It's just a good example. I would say a 4-4-2 with a big man off Vinicius Jr. to break down the ball to him. But if you, or else just two similar players, like Mbappe or whoever. No fouls in training mode, lads. It's where men become boys, boys become men. Yeah, lads, we won't be streaming for too long more because I have to go back to work after lunch. I would say that they'll probably bring out a lot of cards with the new update. So whenever that new update comes, we're going to get a lot of cards. I would say a diamond is a good formation at the moment. Yeah, the skin. You can only buy one of them, brother. I think. You can only buy one, can't you? But yeah, like I spend a lot of time if I'm like struggling with free kicks. I would spend a lot of time doing free kicks so that I know if I get a chance, I'm going to be able to at least hit the target. Because training mode is really good. Yeah, I agree, Abhishek. I agree. See, like for somebody like Bruno, right? You need to give more power in his shots than somebody that has got more power. Because he won't clear the wall otherwise. Teabag, welcome in, bro. Yeah, Oshiman is nerfed into the ground as well. Oshiman is nerfed into the ground. No, it's the internet, lads. Where my streams will be dropping. My stream will probably be up and down because I'm testing new internet. So usually they said it can take 24 hours for it to come right. So I do apologize, lads. That's why it's in the title. It could be up and down. We literally installed new broadband provider about like an hour ago, less than an hour ago. So it will be up and down. They brought that back in as well. They took that out in eFootball, the last update before eFootball 24, that the AI used to never jump. Now they do jump a little bit again. It's like, I would say maybe 25% you'll score, maybe 20. Yeah, I don't know why you can't, Peter, to be honest. It is silly. Uplink, I just said, man. Yeah, I answered you. I think that they will bring Ronaldinho soon with the new update. They'll try and bring out... I reckon they're going to bring new, like, ultimate version players. Like, best of all time. Like, GOAT versions of each card. So they'll want to get out, like, all the other cards before that. Exactly. Late sub. Yeah, late sub. I wouldn't be using McTominay. Only for the banter. Yeah, I wouldn't be using him at all. See, you can go under the wall now. Especially if you're like 20 in. Maybe a little more. I do think it's good. Especially if you have the wall on your side. But it used to be way more overpowered before. No, he can't see it. No, William. No, he can't see it online. Yeah, he could be a special version. Is he, Snicks? All the legends will come out, yeah. All the legends will come out. Well, listen, lads, right? I would say as of now, if you were to look at these two players, right? And I'll just give you an example. Right? Ribery versus Corona, right? If you look at these two cards, you're thinking, right, Both prolific wingers, right? Both rated as left wingers here. 93 Corona, 102 Ribery. Look at his stats, right? Compared to Corona's, Ribery. So he's 100 dribbling, 95 tight possession, 94 ball control, better everything. Except, like, better everything. There's nothing that he has better than him. Except for jumping, which you don't need, and defensive awareness and stamina, and the aggression, or tackling. That's all, right? And defensive engagement. Lads, the stream is going to be choppy, lads. I'm testing my new internet. That's why it's in the title. I said I'm testing new internet. It could be up and down. I'm literally finished in 5 minutes. But when you're looking at Ribery or Corona there, right, there is no difference between getting to Division 1 with Ribery versus Corona. Now, the reason why, like, I would get somebody like Ribery is because you want to play with, like, cool players. But it also translates to this. Like, if you have a player like this, he's got every proper stat that you could possibly want. 99 balance, 96 acceleration, 80 finishing, 89 dribble, 93 ball control, 97 tight possession. And that was the player that we got there. Yeah, all the players are on the DB, all the legends. All the players are there already, Uplink. They're all on the DB. And they will come out more often than not, like every Monday now. So these are the players here. Let me just check. Let me just check here. So they're the legends there, if you guys can see them. There's the legends there. So there's some of the ones that we've already released. And there's the ones that have been released, haven't got pictures. There's some that haven't been released. So there you go. Every Monday they come out. So there's some that have obviously been in the database there for a long time. Yeah, there's a Stevie G card there, yeah. Somewhere. There. And there's more cards than that. Like, there's more cards than that are there. Like, the Neymar Santos one is the big one. Rui Costa will be big. I would say that there's a couple other theirs that are very interesting. Like, Leo Messi's getting a load of additions. Mataus is going to be beast. Ronaldinho is there. Barisi's there. Yeah, there's lots of good ones, man. There's lots of good ones. Yeah, there's a new Maradona as well, yeah. There is Maradona. They mightn't all be here, but they are there somewhere. I'm trying to see because I'm using my other screen. There's Maradona. There's no Robin in at the moment, but I have heard that Robin would be coming. Abhishek, we tested out loads of builds. We tested out 3 different builds. So I tested out a build last night. This is the other build that we went with. Where we had his maxed out acceleration. It was the first build that we tested. But yeah, I hope Robin comes. I had heard Rooney as well, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I heard that Rooney would be a big one because of United. There's lots of legends at the partner clubs that they haven't brought out. Like Robin is one. I would say, you know, Owen Hargreaves would be a good one. He played for United and Bayern. You'd have Vidic, Ferdinand, Patrice Evra. Like, there's so many from United that they could bring out. Even John O'Shea, man, from Ireland would be a good player for him. There's loads of them that they could bring out. You know, Juan Sebastian Varane. I don't know how it actually works. I don't know how it works. I mean, they're sitting on a treasure trove with those legends for United. Like Roy Keane, Ronaldo, like CR7 for United, Rooney, Tevez. Who else was there? Like Ryan Giggs to come out again. We have Park Ji-sung, Beckham, Scholes. But like then you'd have Roy Keane. Like, especially now with the David Beckham documentary as well. All those players are back in the limelight. You know, any of those guys, like Paul Ince, Kanchelskis, any of those guys. Same for Liverpool, like Luis Garcia, El Hadji Diouf. Like, guys that are not massively, massively big, like Beckham or Neymar or Messi, you know, or any of those. But that you could still make a lot of money with it. Yeah, but young CR7 will be big. Barthez, Wes Brown. Yeah, there's loads of them that they could bring. There's loads of them. Well, they did have. There was one in the database, Abhishek. There was Ronaldo one in the database. So, yeah. But anyway, lads, I have to go back to work. It was just a test stream, so apologies for all the issues with it. I will be back Thursday with a stream. Hopefully, the stream is better. I need to look at a couple of my settings and stuff like that and see with the OBS. I need to do like a few things on it. So I need to probably just like troubleshoot a bit of it because it was up and down today. But yeah, we will be back Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a short one, lads. That's what she said. But it is just a short one. Thanks again to the skin, donating the collar dollars to the collar fund. He will be back, lads. But I'm waiting on Lucas El Presidente, our director of football, to sort out the negotiating, and we'll get it on then. So yeah, we will be back Thursday, hopefully. And until then, I'll have some more videos. I'm actually going to be doing a series as well that people were asking me to do. So we have done player builds and stuff like that, but it's going to be kind of like my favorite players to use, and it's going to be from like lower down standard cards all the way up to like, you know, rare cards, favorite cards, and then just kind of get your involvement as well. And I also have a video coming out where we talk about the popularity of eFootball at the moment that I want your feedback to come in, because we will be giving feedback back, and I'll explain more of that in the video. So, and I'll explain more Thursday as well. Until then, lads, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Peace.